could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Mostly Bad Ideas, a Mostly Dungeons & Dragons podcast that has so far not had a single dungeon or dragon in it. This is a show where I take three good friends on their first adventure in a long time through 5th edition D&D. Now this applies both in character and out of character because we are not professionals. That's right folks, we are amateurs at this if you can believe that. Please enjoy as things are about to start getting spicy over the next few episodes. You won't want to miss out on this adventure. Speaking of adventures you don't want to miss, Mostly Bad Ideas will have a table set up at two local upcoming conventions here in the area. First up, we have Fellowship of the Pines happening right here in Brockway, PA, the 23rd through the 25th of 2024. And second, we will be at Sci-Fi ValleyCon in Altoona, PA, November 8th through the 10th of 2024. Don't miss these incredible shows and stick around for all the fun we have in store for you.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me.
You turn to the human to your right, and you go, "Hey, baby," and then you fall flat the fuck off your stool. Just fucking ass off, boom, right off the side. And it makes, it's obviously makes a commotion. You and the stool poof over. As she turns and laughs, the elf turns and laughs. The tables around you all turn and laugh. They go, cut this man off, and keep on.
You were just a tonic.
When Takma gets that carbonated water in him, he gets all wild. You got to be careful.
Can I go help him back onto his feet?
This episode will be Thakma's Got No Riz Part 2.
So, can I go help him back on his feet?
For rehab.
Yeah, so you guys obviously watch him fucking flop off, while you're, middle of a spoonful of mashed potatoes, and, you got your turkey leg in hand. And
with a ham leg, I walk up, help him up back onto his feet, and I look at her and I go, "Miss, you seem to knock my friend off his feet."
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was Northwatch.
I suppose I have. I apologize for that. I don't mean to be that stunning, but it just comes naturally to me sometimes.
Yeah,
And she raises her glass to you, Knuckle.
Yes, thank you.
I've raised my ham hock and just
you clink your ham hock on the edge of your glass, and then Thakma, you go to raise your now empty ass glass, and she just turns around and goes back to the bar.
What the fuck?
So you're saying Nuncle has a shot?
I mean, does Knuckle want to press that shot?
No.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
I was gonna say, she was kind to you, and then turned back around after Thakma went to also clink.
You still have a
glass.
double roll chance. You can double
Nuncle
roll.
probably doesn't even know the difference between the birds and the bees.
Knuckle has no fucking idea that she may have just, given him like a "hey, sit down and talk to me" kind of pass. But he would be completely oblivious.
I pat her on the head. "Thanks for hitting my ham hock." And I walk back and I sit down with Brody. "Nice lady." And I go back to eat my mashed potatoes.
And I'm going to say you brought Thakma with you. You just got to put an arm around him. Yeah, you just got to put an arm around Thakma, walk him back over to the table with you, and sit him down with you.
You'll get him next time, fuzzy little man Peach.
He was going to talk to me.
Thakma, being inconspicuous really isn't in your wheelhouse. You're a sneaky guy. You're
Don't let me have the fizzies. I want the fizzies.
Shh. And I push mashed potatoes in his mouth.
So... so you guys are sitting there, enjoying your meal, and the kind of night progresses. Your server keeps coming back to check on you, keeps bringing you drinks and things like that. Thakma, were you going to actually order food and beverage or anything? If you're going to order a room, it comes with food. It's a silver.
Okay. I'll break a gold.
Okay. So. Yeah. So she should
10.
Yep. But if you're gonna drink, make it 2 silver. If you're also gonna be drinking ale here.
Cool.
I was going to say,
Can
I assume that's pretty much in you and Knuckles' wheelhouse anytime alcohol is available. So,
Oh, yeah.
Is it safe to assume that the three of us are at this table in the back? It's in a crowded bar. Is it safe to say that if we were to have a conversation, would it be lost in the kind of background noise of the bar? Is anybody close enough to be eavesdropping on us, kind of situation?
yeah. I mean, roll me a perception, just to kind of if you're kind of going to look around before you start having a private conversation. That's
20, unnatural 20.
Okay, I feel like that's something like Brody would naturally do before going into a secretive convo. Is kind of look around like nobody's listening, server's not over my shoulder. Okay, so yeah, no, you're in the clear. You don't see anyone listening in.
Fact, my uncle, lean in here, guys. Listen, I don't know what just happened back there, but
He fell off his chair.
listen, Azamar sent a note ahead to let those people know we're coming. What in the hell would they want to arrest us for? Well, they weren't even arresting us. They were trying to capture us at the brewery. There's something larger afoot here, gentlemen, and I don't know what it is, but we need to be careful.
Yeah, you guys have not got this has been your first opportunity to decompress pretty much on this whole 3-day fucking.
Yeah,
this is the first time you guys have exited Last Light in years.
I was gonna say I'm not even paying attention to Brody at this point. I'm just like, she didn't even feel my tonic.
I would say honestly for someone like Thakwa, it's probably his first brush with even death and killing things. I would say probably for Brody not, and Knuckle definitely not. But Thakwa being raised in like the circus and stuff like that, like you weren't raised around violence and that sort of thing. So like, this was your first time being around multiple murders that just happened.
Brody, I think you're right.
I am so fucking jazzed, guys.
I
love this job.
I think that maybe those weren't the real workers, but I don't trust the town folk here. So I'd say maybe our best bet, if we felt we was in danger,
Why
like somebody was trying to. I said I could kill everyone in this bar. Us as a group, we could be in harm's way. You guys more so than me.
Keep it straight.
I've seen you with that frying pan.
Yeah, who's we?
If shit really hits the fan, we could.
Did you shower fully?
Yeah, I could get my dad.
Is it your shower?
Try and get a hold of my dad. He could help us.
Okay.
Listen, guys. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I'm going to pause here. John, you remember we talked about the relationship you have with your father.
So, never...
This might change your interactions with the Macaw soldiers. We already talked about this offline before.
This kind of helped.
I was wondering why we were like determining intimidation.
Let me rephrase. I said that I was part of the Macaw.
Yeah, how did you lie?
Not really. I am, because I have the brand. I'm part of the Macaw, but I'm not part of the Macaw.
So, Knuckle raises, when he says that, he goes, I do have the brand, but like he's keeping it hidden, he's not raising it to the bar or anything like that. You guys now see that, like, there is another brand over that brand, and it's an X.
Knuckle, you said we didn't have to worry about any of the Macaw soldiers. Does this conversation change that?
Well, I meant more so because I could crunch them, not because they wouldn't fuck us up or try to fuck us up.
God damn it!
Well, that changes the equation of the danger of this situation quite broadly.
Now, I will point out, Knuckle, even though that you are not, you're kind of simple, but like you're intelligent enough that you know that like your average foot soldier probably isn't going to know you, and like it has been many years.
That was gonna be my next
since you've been in Macaw. You were disgraced as a youngster, and that's when you left and joined the wrestling troupe and traveled.
Knuckle, is there a possibility, Knuckle, that there's any friends that you would have still left?
I mean, I was a wee lad, so they'd either be grown and like officers. Doubt any of them were soldiers. Most of the rank and file probably don't know me from a hole in the ground.
Sure.
So you would have been very close with your mother, and your father was a busy man. So you would have had also like kind of like a you had a trainer that you would have been very close with growing up as well.
Okay.
who you would have kind of all seen more like the affectionate father figure, because your father was the more make sure he knows how to kill really fucking good kind of father.
Yeah. Okay.
Guys,
There was. Go ahead, Jacoby. Sorry.
listen, Uncle Thankma, I don't know if Asmar sent our names on that list to pick up that mead, but those guys clearly knew we were coming. Safe to say, I don't think we want to tell anybody our actual names in this establishment if anybody asks. And so far, nobody has asked.
So, Brody, remember, you saw the note that was sent, because
Okay,
you
so it didn't have our names on
you
it.
put the final dictation on it before it was sealed.
Right.
So,
Ah!
That's the thing. I see what you did there. So they don't have our names, but
They
I
have our
wouldn't-
dick.
They have our
wouldn't,
penises.
we don't know what these
That
people
is
know
more
about
dangerous.
us. We don't know what these people know about us, and I have to think that there was a reason why the people at that brewery wanted to detain us, and I just don't want to take the chance of giving anybody this. So if anybody asks you what your name is while you're here, come up with one. I'm going to go with Drody Brashane.
That is the lamest name I've ever heard, Brody. Put a little effort into it.
I'm
And
gonna
I
be.
think that we should call Nunkle Munkle Milk Jug.
God damn
I'll
it,
go.
Brody. Yeah.
I'm gonna go by Chody Thickma.
Cody Thickma. All right.
We've already established my name is
Chody.
Randall.
CH. Chody Thickma.
Jody.
Like a
Ooh,
thick
that
chode.
fits you.
If anybody asks, my name is
Yeah,
Biff.
that's
All right, I'm just going to go with Biff. If anybody asks, I'm Biff.
Yes. My name is Randall.
Okay. Greg and Tom and Chody.
Regardless, listen. I don't know if it's safe to spend the night here or not, guys. But, I mean, we clearly need some rest. Here's our options as I see it. We can stick around this town, maybe get some rest tonight, wake up in the morning, stop by the store here to see if there's any wares we can pick up. And I think that, Uncle, here's the thing. If we go out there and we talk to the guys from Bacaw and we ask to hitch a ride on the steamship, do you think that they would welcome us? Or do you think that they would murder
So
us?
my dad told me that if he ever saw my face again, he would kill me. So I was
Next question.
actually.
Could
I
you
was
take your
thinking.
dad?
What's up?
Could you take your dad?
Take my dad? Could I take him? No, he
Yeah.
would absolutely skull fuck me sideways.
Oh shit! I need to think of another plan. I'm sorry, guys.
So what I'm thinking is actually, so if those guys were at the brewery, maybe we should go back to our employer and make sure he's still not dead and okay, and tell him that we got jumped, because I kind of think he might want to know.
Why do you think he would be okay? We drank the mead before that was still left from the brewery.
No. I meant, like, did they send an assassin or a killer there to kill him in his sleep?
Ooh,
Well,
I-
Uncle, there are pigeons here. He did send a message. We might be able to stop by the I don't know, a carrier pigeon location.
Sending
Here's my-
messages is pretty common in this world, like pigeon or raven messages, things like that. There are many different ways that a message could get somewhere within a day rather than within 3 days travel.
Right, but here's
Dude,
my fear. Here's my fear. Are things like that postmarked?
What do you mean?
Is there some kind of identifying stamp as to where they're coming from?
I mean, yeah,
You could
like,
send it-
obviously, like whenever you write a letter, you're going to put who it's to. It goes to, basically the postal service of the town, and they
Correct.
distribute it from there.
But it doesn't like have a mark saying like, oh, this is from blah 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 town.
Well, we could put a code in it or something.
I mean,
like
you
only
could
he would
put
know.
that on there. It's whatever
I
you
don't
put
wanna
on there is
that
what the
on. That's my
postmark
thing.
is. Yeah.
I don't want to put any marking that if that's
Now, the
vague.
postal service is probably going to know where it came from, but
Sure, but I don't want to put any kind of identifying marks on it for us.
We could put something that only he would know.
Like
Well, I
what?
think we have a sigil that he'll know it's us. If
We don't. No.
My
That's
dick?
dangerous. No. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. I don't want to do that.
The
Let's
United
use my
Pigeon is too small.
Exactly. Don't ever see it coming.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that we should attempt to keep the plot moving.
I mean, hey, look, man, you guys are doing, you guys are doing your thing. You're trying to figure it out.
So the United Pandora Pigeon Service is reliable.
Nah, I'm more a fan of the Federated Express of Dubs in expedited express services.
Let's say this.
Yeah, I was gonna say sending a message would not be difficult. That's kind of what this boils down
let's table the message for tomorrow morning when we decide when we leave here. But we're gonna have to put up here tonight, guys. But I'm telling the both of you, I need you to sleep with one eye open this evening.
Why don't we all puddle in the same room?
I think we should all sleep in the same. I think we should all sleep.
No, I felt for that before.
I'll push the dresser in front of the door.
I'll sleep in the same room with Brody if Nuncle or if Thakma wants to with Brody.
Yeah, you guys did get 3 rooms all right in a row. Same floor.
Yeah. I'm using that room. I paid money for it.
Okay.
I'll sleep in the same room as Brody.
Okay.
And I'll put like pillows in my bed to make it look like I was sleeping.
I naturally do sleep with one eye open, by the way. I have a condition.
So, you guys eat, drink, be merry. The lemon cakes are absolutely divine. They're everything you wanted in a lemon cake, Knuckle.
Yeah, Knuckle, how do you feel?
Knuckle got his lemon cakes.
How you doing, buddy? Did you get what you ordered? Are you happy?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, and I got a box, and I got 3 to go. One for Tesco,
3.
2 for me.
Hey, you know what, Knuckle? Hey, I'm gonna pass him a gold piece. How much? Or no. How much are they?
I mean, a whole meal was like a silver, so
Okay. You know what? How much is the whole meal's worth of that? I'll give that towards it. Let's get you more, Nunky.
You get a dozen lemon cakes for a silver.
I would get Nunky. He's gonna eat breakfast.
She likes you guys. She'll give you a baker's dozen, even.
Oh, see that, Nuncle? Look at that. I got you covered.
All right, so you guys get your box of morning lemon cakes. Take it up. You guys. Your evening goes off without a hitch. The Baga guys, they keep side-eyeing, but as you go out throughout the night, you realize they're side-eyeing a lot of people. They're nothing to be, not like they're staring Knuckle down or anything like that.
Can I nudge Knuckle at this point and say, "Hey, Knuckle, is there any reason why they're looking around so suspiciously?"
Mainly because the Baca, if you look at them like slightly the wrong way, they'll skull fuck you sideways.
Yeah,
there's a lot of skull-themed things in this place, isn't there?
The Baca are good at 2 things. So in the eyes of Baca, everything is a nail in their hammers, see? And they are good at doing one thing, that's skull fucking people. So don't give them a reason to. Get upstairs and go to bed.
Oh, God. Somebody's going to get skull fucked before the end of this campaign.
I have so many questions right now, Thak or Nuncle. We're going to have to table this discussion until
I was going to say, and as those questions roll off your tongue as you're heading up the stairs, you guys head upstairs towards your rooms. Now, like I said, you get to the hallway. You have three rooms in a row that are kind of your block of rooms.
I want to take leave the first one empty is my suggestion.
Yep.
And me and Nuncle can go in the middle one, and Thakma, I think you should take the one at the end.
Fine by me. I want the window anyway.
Every room has a window. You step into the rooms. They're very nice, very 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 comfy. Well stuffed beds, very fine linens.
Is that Grizzly?
This is a very very great establishment. Everything's nice. There's a wash basin in your room. There's even functioning plumbing.
I'm gonna bang on the wall behind me.
Every room has a bathroom, toilet, the whole shebang there.
I'm gonna bang on the wall behind me. Knuckle, wash up.
Oh, I'm already in the tub.
Yeah, he's got his rubber ducky and soap.
Can I? The windows are they can they be locked from the inside, or
they would have your standard latch on them? Yeah, nothing crazy, no bars. They open freely.
I want to take a stack of silver coins that I have out of my pocket, and I walk over to the door, and I place the stack of silver coins in front of the door. If anybody opens the door, it'll knock the coins over and wake me up.
Doggy.
Okay.
I like that.
And then I break
How many
a
silver
leg off
coins
of a
you got?
chair.
I got 6, but I could do. Let's see, we could do this. I could go.
Just throw a gold on top of that. You're fine.
I was just curious.
Let's just say a stack of 10. I'll put a stack of 10 silver pieces in front of the door.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna. Can I like? Is it gonna be loud if I break a leg off of a chair? It's like
probably at this point. Yeah. It's
not gonna. I'm trying to do it quietly.
It's still the bar's open.
I was gonna say the bar's still open. There's still festivities. Yeah, you could probably get away with breaking a leg off a chair. You might have a disgruntled, cleaning crew in the morning, but
it was loose when I came in the room. But I do that and I put it in the window so you can't open it up.
No, Uncle, we're never gonna get the deposit back for this place.
Hey, make sure you look at the battery.
It wasn't. It was discrimination. It wasn't.
That's right.
For my weight.
I saw it. You know what? We're gonna get this on camera.
They didn't give me orc-rated chairs.
And then I want to sleep, just to make sure we're good. Like with my back to the door, like sitting, like with my feet out.
Okay.
Like sleep, kind of sitting up, like.
Thakma, how are you bedding down for the night? I'm sure I shouldn't be asking. Okay. I don't know. It's meta. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Thakma, how are you bedding down for the night? Just out of curiosity.
Hey, Thakma, how you doing over there?
Are you doing anything to secure your room, or are you just going to sleep?
No. I'm checking the windows. Are they all locked?
Yeah. They all have latches on them. You can latch it if you want. Your door has a standard kind of bolt lock you can put on.
Cool. How many windows are in?
One window. One window in each room.
Is there anything on like a bedside shelf or anything in the room that I see?
Little like tchotchkes, knickknacks, stuff like that. It's a
like what?
There's a little surfboard on a stand, and
perfect. I'll take that.
All
right, I'm gonna prop open the curtain a little bit on the window, but I'm gonna close the curtain. But I'm gonna prop it open just a little bit, just so I can see it from my bed.
Okay.
So I can watch from the window to see if anything sneaks up on us.
Okay. So you're cracking your window open.
Yes, and there's a chair in this room, I'm assuming, correct? Because he brought a chair.
There'd be like a writing desk with like a chair and stuff.
All right. I'm putting it in front of the door, propping it up, making sure.
I guess I could have done that instead of breaking.
That was a possibility. Yeah, that was my first thought too. So,
okay. Yeah. All right. So you guys go to sleep for the night, and you wake up in the morning.
Did I notice anything with my watching?
Huh?
Did I notice anything with my watching?
Not a thing. Did you stay up all night?
No. I was checking though.
Oh, okay.
I slept like a baby. Oh.
I mean, I could roll 8 times if we want to.
Okay, well.
I mean, if you were going to be up all night checking all throughout the night, you would not have gotten a good night's sleep. I'm just going to throw that out there.
No.
Okay.
Hey, Thakma, do you mind if I have one of your lemon cakes for breakfast this morning?
I don't have any lemon cakes. Those are Nuncle's.
I mean, you bought them, but yeah, you did buy them specifically for Nuncle.
I gave them. Those are his present.
Yeah, and I reach in the bag and I hand him one.
I love him.
So you guys, open your doors, come out to the hall in the morning,
I put the 10 silver back in my pocket, by the way.
Yeah, it was not disturbed. It was still in stack. Everything was fine. It does not look like, nothing was ever moved.
Yeah, I move the chair back to where it goes on the desk, and I open up the window and
come
out and say, "Hey, Nuncle, can I have one of those?"
Yep. So
I'm surprised you didn't just take one, but I'm glad you asked for once.
I mean, I paid for them, so technically I should have just taken them. But
is that how this friendship works? Next time you try to hit something with your
I was trying to consider your feelings, but next time I won't. You know what? Next time I know the
present. Feelings matter now.
Nuncle's feelings matter for once. I thought I was trying to give you a nice thing. I was trying to be nice. You got me.
Guys, I haven't even had coffee yet. Would you two knock it off?
I had one tonic last night.
Next time that you need your ass pulled out of the fire, there,
you hear from one of the other rooms. Shut the fuck up out there.
Because we're not having a good start to the morning.
All right, what do we eat?
So you can take your lemon cakes and, head downstairs and pick a table and,
Where would you like to sit, mighty warrior? Lead the way, fierce, brave one.
Which one are you talking to? You talking to me or you talking to Brody, who you actually think is the leader? Yeah. Who do
You,
you think?
Thakma.
Yeah,
You with
yeah,
your frying
yeah. You
pan,
don't
lead the
respect me
way.
now. Yeah, yeah. You. Oh,
Protect
yeah. I'm
me.
going.
Protect
I'm
me
going.
with your
Yeah.
Walk away from Jojo and
Okay,
sit
we
down.
go.
protect me with your
Table
big
in front of the
mighty
bar.
dwarf arms, muscly man.
Yeah, we're sitting right here. We're sitting right here where everybody can see. Everybody can see. Everybody can witness what happens next.
Yeah, you guys
okay?
are making
No
a
one-
fucking scene as you're coming down the
No
stairs. I'm
one
just throwing
fuck
this
with
out
us.
there.
No one's trying to kick his ass. He could beat up anyone in this bar.
Oh yeah,
He
here
thinks they're
I'm.
all pussies and
I'm
bitches.
Uncle Milk Jug, you know. I gotta be big old town, and I'll go with your butt boo.
So you say that,
Oh shit! I didn't think of that.
and this big burly motherfucker stands up from the bar and goes, "Anyone?"
Yeah, he said he would fuck you up.
Is
And I'll
that
watch.
true, little man?
I'm eating a lemon cake. Brody,
This
he's gonna get his
gentleman
ass
says
kicked.
as he leans down towards you.
I'm sorry. What was the question?
He asked if he could kick your fucking ass.
Why
I
would
heard
ask
you could kick anyone in his ass. The big one
No.
over there told me.
Yep, that's right.
No, he said if anyone kicks my ass, which he has a donkey outside. Okay, there's a big donkey outside. He's
Do not bring Tesco into this. Don't
See
you
what I
fucking
mean?
slander his
Proving
name.
my point, sir. Please don't. No. Stop.
Roll me a
No.
deception.
Okay. That's not a deception. That's the truth.
Do I have any gold? I don't. Do I?
Yeah, but you're lying through
I
your
was gonna-
fucking teeth trying to...
No, I'm not. That's a 18, sir. Thank you very much.
I'll have my eyes on you, little one. He turns around, he walks back over to the bar, he lays the gold down, he lays a gold piece down, picks up his mug and goes, "My mug now." Just starts walking out the door.
Nungo, do you recognize that guy?
You have no fucking clue who that guy is. He was just some
I
random dude.
recognize that
I
guy
could
who was
see
about
him
to
over
thump
your
a
large
mud hole in
flapping
your ass.
labia.
I have a thought.
See, that character's name was BFTB, commonly referred to as Bolt from the Blue. And he was about to give you a bolt from the blue.
What does that mean?
I didn't know who that was. I couldn't see him over
That was
your
the DM
giant
about to
labia.
kick someone's ass to move the story along. That's what a bolt from the blue is.
All right, you two pricks, now that you're done arguing, let's sit down and get some fucking breakfast so we can figure out what we're going to do next. I want to get over to the store and I want to ask some questions. We got to decide if we're going to send that message to Asmar or not because...
Well, Uncle's half done with breakfast already. I haven't even started. And I don't even... Where are you at, Brody?
I'm waiting for the waitress to come over and take my order.
Yep. So I mean, you guys have a whole box of lemon cakes there that you
have a whole box.
got a
What
munch
did I
on.
waste my money on last night?
You know, there's very minimal wait staff in the morning. It's just a couple of bartenders behind the bar's little sign up that says if you want something, approach the bar. You know, otherwise the tables are just fair game seating. It is first thing in the morning. You know, you do hear kind of light noises coming from outside the bar as if, you know, like the town's waking up and getting ready to kind of kick back into festivities mode for the day. But you know, the bar's pretty quiet. Just a couple patrons kind of making their way down, occasionally ordering breakfast, picking seats. You know, people that stayed here last night.
I walk up to the barkeep and I ask him, "Hey, barkeep, could you come down here for a second, sir?"
Right away, sir. And he comes down. What are you having?
Actually, I'm not having anything this morning. I just had a couple questions.
Sure.
Would you mind helping out a patron here at your fine establishment? First of all, the rooms are fantastic. The food was great. I appreciate your hospitality.
Oh, thank you. We love to hear that at the Cliff Diver. What can I do you for, friend?
Couple questions. Couldn't help but notice when we came into town that there was an airship from Bacau outside. Is there any particular reason that those guys are here?
I believe I caught that they are on their way to Larian. They were stopping in for just kind of for port, and they drank a good portion of our ale supply, but that seems to be their only goal here.
Oh, okay. Well, that was just kind of curiosity killed the cat kind of situation.
Sure,
you know
sure.
what I mean?
We don't see them very often, and especially not a full military patrol.
Have you guys heard anything about goblins on the road between here and Last Light? We kind of ran into some on the way here, and I just was curious if other patrons and travelers may have mentioned anything about them.
No word of goblins as of late. There was a was a horrific fire that occurred yesterday at the local brewery. They did manage to get it put out and save the building, but unfortunately, there was a large amount of damage done. Rumor has it that it was the fireplace. Must have spilled out, being ill kept. When the weird thing was, there was the staff was all gone, the owners were gone. Everybody, the building was vacant whenever authorities arrived and put it out. It was very, very strange.
So they found nobody there when they went to put the fire out?
No. That's what I hear anyway.
Well, that's a good thing that nobody got hurt.
Thank God that nobody got hurt, but I hope
that's
staff
great.
of the brewery are okay. If they just disappeared, that's kind of strange.
Yeah, it's very, very odd for them not to be there. The butler was he was a patron of ours. We saw him regularly, and he was also nowhere to be found. He's lived his whole life in that establishment.
Can I ask you what his name was? Maybe if we see him in our travels, we can give you a heads up.
Sure, Pensford.
Okay.
Yeah, Pensford was his name.
Thank you for your information. I got one more question before we leave. If we wanted to send a message to our boss back at Last Light, is there a messenger service around here where we get a crow or a raven or a pigeon and send a message to some friends of ours?
Oh, sure. You'd like to send a tweet?
Yes, I would like to send a tweet, in fact.
Sure. The local office is on the corner here, right at the edge of the festivities.
Well,
wait, excuse me, sir. It's
that seems like really old-fashioned technology. I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know if you guys heard about this up here in Northlight, but it's not called tweet anymore. It's called an X. I don't know if you guys heard about it.
No, guys. I don't think you understand. We're not on X anymore. We're on liesmedia.com. Okay?
Oh my God.
All right, sir, we're gonna head on our merry way. You said that there's a messenger service called Tweet right down the road.
Yep, absolutely.
And is that in the direction of your? Is there a local store?
General store is right next door. You'll have to cross the festival grounds to get over to the messengers, but they can definitely help you get a message out depending on what your needs are.
Miss, before we leave, can I ask, is there anything in the festival we should check out in particular?
I mean, it's it's just a generally good time. Everything is worth checking out here. Honestly, the food is great. There's plenty of different performers here and there. There's lots of little trinkets and odds and ends and memorabilia for sale.
Like, what's your favorite part of this whole thing?
I mean, there's games. There's games of chance. All kinds of things out there.
Is there a strongman competition?
Yeah, sir. One quick question. Is there a local wrestling troupe around here that performs during the festivities?
I mean, not that I'm aware of, but I mean, if you get a couple of the patrons drunk enough, they might wrestle with you.
My friend and uncle's a fan. I was just curious. We might find out entertained.
I'm Uncle Milk Jug, heavyweight champion of Bacaw.
Oh, that's interesting.
Knuckle, humility. Come on, man.
Uncle, remember
you hear from down the bar, heavyweight champion of Bacaw, you say?
Ixnay on the aim on gay. Yeah.
No, he said he's a fan of the heavyweight champion of Bacaw.
He's a fan of Nuncle.
The champion. He's just a massive fan of Nuncle.
And,
I wasn't a fan myself.
I very highly of myself.
The gentleman at the end of the bar is a man wearing the Bacaw plate, the Bacaw plate mail. And he turns and he's oh, you're a fan of Knuckle Milk Jug, huh?
I step into this point and I cover for Uncle and I say, yeah, I am. Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, I bet he could kick your fucking ass.
The disgraced traitor.
Yeah.
I'm sure Knuckle Milk Jug isn't even alive today.
Oh yeah,
that weasel couldn't even stand to serve in our great military.
He didn't need your pathetic military, I say.
A pathetic military, little man, and he stands
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I said it.
He's a pretty stout, pretty stout
Holy
dwarf.
shit.
He's your size. He's a dwarf.
Okay,
But
holy shit.
he is stacked. And he has a great big axe hanging off of his back.
Yeah?
And he goes, you think you stand against the might of Baka?
No, but I point at Brody. Yeah, he does.
I immediately turn around and I get my pistol out and I pistol whip Thakma as hard as I possibly can.
You that far! I was winning!
Just turn around and I don't even say anything. I'm talking like liquid motion, like a snake. I get my gun out and
this is a normal thing that happens
with my pistol as hard as I possibly.
You take 2 points of damage as you get whacked in the back of your head with a pistol. And the soldier, he laughs. He goes, "Ha! I like you. You talk too much. What about him?" And he points at Nuncle. Do you talk, or are you a quiet one? Ah, the silent type.
So I was out of character real quick. I was trying to think how Nuncle would actually answer this.
I thought you planned this perfectly, perfectly timed this.
I talk.
Ah, he does talk. Your little friend here is trying to get himself in trouble. You should keep him in line.
He's just acquaintance more than a friend, but
Hey,
I like you too.
A
beer
Jesse,
for a beer for these two gentlemen. Sink water for the little one.
Hey, Jesse. I have to drink it, bitch.
Don't call him names. Remember the skull fucking part?
Yeah, hey, Jesse.
You're
Jesse, I talked to Uncle. Hey, Jesse.
What's your AC?
My what?
Your AC.
I have 21 health points.
Huh?
What are you asking?
My
armor class 11. It's 11.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
You take another 2 points of damage as a tankard hits you in the side of the head. As he makes it to the other end of the body, he goes, "Call me bitch again." And he goes, "Barkeep, I'll need a new mug."
We should leave.
And I grab Thakma by the back of the neck and I just yank him out of the tavern.
I don't have any more tonic.
Oh, it's okay. You're about to get skull fucked. We're avoiding that. We're avoiding the scolding.
But the tonic.
Yeah, as you grab, Thakma, the same kind, server that you guys had from yesterday, kind of comes around from behind the bar, and goes, gentlemen, here, this way, as she kind of ushers you, kind of towards the side door.
Oh, this is a little food thing. Yeah, I like this.
And she helps you, she gets you guys outside. She goes, "What the fuck are you doing? Do you know who that is?"
I kind of bricked him in the face to keep him from getting his ass kicked. That was the only thing I could think to do. I turn around, I'm like, "Thakma, stop fucking up. We have way too much to ride on here before you get all of us killed." Listen,
obvious.
We might be able to take one of the Baka warriors, but he's going to bring all of them.
I don't think that was a regular Baka warrior.
She says, just you guys aren't from around here, are you?
We have no idea who you are, lady. Who are you?
They know who she is. She was the server that was at your table all night.
Right, but that doesn't mean anything to us.
Right. I'm just saying, you recognize her for that.
Yeah, what does that matter to us? Who are you, lady?
I'm the lady that's trying to help you right now. That's the captain
of what?
Shit. What's his name?
Of that giant ship out there.
I've seen bigger.
You know what? Good luck to you, boys. And she turns around and walks back in.
Thakma, are you just going to piss off everybody in this town before we get the chance to answer any questions, or are you just a chaos machine?
You need
to calling you Higgy.
Sometimes, little Thakma, like my peapot Urk said, talking is bad when you're dumb. And right now, you're making Uncle seem like Brody.
Knuckle, I don't think that tracks, but I will allow it.
So you
I'm
guys
gonna retire to bed.
you guys get ushered out the side door there, and you are now on the side of the building. You're on the outside of the building. There's like a patio here, with more tables and stuff like that, and steps that lead down off into the street.
Are we allowed back into our rooms?
Huh?
Are we allowed back into our rooms?
I'm not going back in there.
I was gonna say, you trying to go back in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, you're gonna get. I'm staying outside.
Are you going back in by yourself?
I'm not going back in. You're going back in by yourself, Thackman. Knock yourself out.
Yeah, did we leave any of our stuff in there? Or did we pack it all
I mean, no, you were downstairs.
We weren't set up for even spending another night yet.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys have your packs on you and everything.
That's what I was making sure. I want to make sure my shit was with me. Okay.
Yeah, unless you specify otherwise, it's with you.
Great. Awesome.
Yeah.
I thought Thackman was gonna die.
No,
I thought for sure you're going to get your head caved in by the.
I'm not quite that.
I mean, I was really hoping I wasn't going to have to kill somebody episode like 7 or 8 or whatever episode this ends up being, but.
So, the Waltons is right beside us, correct?
Yes. You guys are on the Walton side of the building.
Bring it in here, boys. Let's
do an inventory count, guys. I
think we need to first of all check how much money does everybody have.
No gold, nothing.
Are you serious, Uncle?
Yeah, you took
What
it all.
happened to all your money? Oh, really? You're gonna blame me for this? Here, you know what? Just because I pity you, you know what? Here, I'm gonna give Uncle. I'm gonna give Uncle 2 silvers. Okay.
Okay.
Uncle, that's for you.
Have you been actively kind of removing stuff off your sheet there, Thakma?
I have, yes.
Have you? Okay.
Yeah, I have 14 gold and 5 silver currently. Is that correct?
Yep.
Cool.
All right, well, I've got 1 gold and 16 silver, so let's head over here to the Walmart and see if we can acquire anything interesting in their establishment before we...
I think we should form.
The
I think we should form a shop
for copyright purposes. The nondescript gray building named Walton.
24 hours a day, and now they close at like 11. It sucks. I don't know.
I know, it's
it was
wild.
a curse the witch put on us.
And those fuckers never have any registers open either. It's fucking
never. It's always those magical registers. You do all the work yourself. Yeah.
So I just checkout gnome asking me to see my receipt when I leave the Waltons, and I hate it. I hate it.
I'm not gonna go to Walton. I'm going to go check on Tesco.
Okay. All right.
Oh, good point. Where is she?
In the stable.
Yeah.
How do you get drunk on tonic water? I don't understand.
It was more like a hyper thing. Like it was the first time I could let loose, I
understand.
You get it. Thank you.
He was served water last night at the bar, too. He was been served sink water now twice at this point.
He's like that kid that, like, at VBS that gets Mountain Dew for the first time.
Dude, I don't know what they put in the water here at North Watch, but it's fucking great, dude.
Meanwhile, he's just pouring straight fucking, like, 200 proof,
Everclear.
All right, so but you guys are going to Walton's. Knuckles going to go check on Tesco.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys walk into the front door of Walton's as he starts heading over towards the stable building there. Same deal. There's a person at the door waiting to greet you. They're like, hi, welcome to Walton's. What can we help you find today?
Well, excuse me. We're me and my friend Thakma here. We're new to the area, and we're kind of just. I don't know how to put this. Do you have anything, potions or herbs or weapons in this area of the world that we might be able to acquire to aid us in our future journeys? We're looking for kind of camping material. Weapons would be great. Any sort of potions or concoctions you might have that would aid us in our journey.
So sure. We've got general camping materials here. There is, we do have a small assortment of, general potions and things like that are delivered on a regular basis. Weaponry is more of a blacksmith type of thing. He's across town. Bernard, great fella. He can help you out there.
Go ahead.
What are you trying to do?
can I do a charisma check on him or her or whoever it is and see if I can see if they know anything about the route to Last Light since we're traveling back to Last Light?
What do you mean? What are you looking for as far as like the route to Last Light?
Has she heard any rumors or anything about the travel back towards Last Light?
It's about a 3-day journey, as I'm told. I haven't made the journey in a while. But
Okay.
you know,
But you don't know anything about the route itself. Is it dangerous? Or
not to my knowledge, no. Travel through here is very frequent.
Hey, while we're talking, can I get one of your smiley face stickers for a friend of mine?
Sure. I was going to offer you one before you left, and she slides it over.
can I get
Can
I get one of the frowny face ones?
We do not have those.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And I take the stickers and I flip them upside down.
Oh my god.
Can
Mind
I
blown.
See that? See that? Yeah.
Can I see or could you show me where your potions are? Maybe you could
Sure.
show me where your
Same deal as before. They carry the same kind of general run of the mill. It's a 2d4 kind of health potion. They sell them for a gold a piece. That's as far as potions go. That's pretty much what they got. There's nothing real crazy that you're gonna find at Walton's. Like I said, you guys live in a fairly peaceful nation, so it's not necessary too often to have too crazy
wild
stuff.
Yeah.
So your general store carries what would generally be needed,
Okay.
And we have 1 day of rations left between all of us. How many rations do we have left, guys? Do we know?
I was gonna say you guys bought like 3 days worth of dry rations with the assumption that you would just pick some rations up here while you're here.
Yeah, I got about a day's worth left. What do you guys got?
I got about a day's worth as well.
Yeah, so for rations, you're looking at a silver per day's worth of rations. It's
all
like
right.
dried meats and stuff like that. So I'm gonna sidebar from you guys for Knuckle here for a second. So Knuckle, you walk back across the front of the tavern, the Cliff Diver, and there is a large armored carriage in front of the stables. With there are several town guard on top. There are a couple of town guards standing in front of the entrance to the stable as well.
Tesco.
You cannot get close enough to see Tesco. Tesco would be in the stables.
I'm just saying that, like, oh shit.
Oh, okay.
What did you do? Cool, Uncle. You're not a criminal. You didn't do anything wrong. So I just casually just walk up to the stable, not making it known that Tesco's mine, but just walking up.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
Oh, great. These have gone swimmingly. Perception check. 13 minus 1, 12.
Okay. You're fairly certain that guy standing in front of the door is the same guard you talked to at the front gate.
So I'm just going to do an about face and just start walking towards Walton's.
Okay.
Quickly.
Okay. And then you about face and you kind of walk back over to Walton's and you walk through the door as Brody's like, these are the health potions here? Okay.
And how much do they do of healing? I need to know.
It's 2d4.
Recent electric damage. Great, awesome, thank you.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2 for the healing.
If you haven't noticed, it's just recent electric damage. On the East Coast.
Yeah, it looks like you got smacked in the head a couple times today. I don't know, it's weird.
You guys all saw that, right? You guys all saw that if I need you.
It's assault, aggressive charges.
Yeah, how much money you got?
Nuncle, how's Tesco?
I am fighting back tears at this point. Okay, tears are like the water Guys, we should
Oh,
probably go
God.
outside real quick.
Nuncle, stop, breathe. Look at me. I grab Nuncle and I stop him.
Tesco fucked up. He must have done something really bad.
What did Tesco do, Nuncle?
Why do you say that, Uncle?
Well, I'll tell you outside, because...
Nuncle, no. I need you to tell us before we get out there. Is there something we need to be prepared for, like attack-wise, or what's going on here?
So, there's some gentlemen parked outside of the stables.
Now, when you say gentlemen, does that mean they are men who are gentle, or is that just like a colloquial term for you? Do you know what that
They're
means?
not necessarily like the skullfuck kind, but more so like they'll arrest us kind.
Like they could if they wanted to.
Yeah, potentially. There's
Okay, so continue. I got you.
Yeah, low chances of skullfucking on the
That's
horizon.
okay. Yeah, I got it.
Could be sprinkled in.
Yeah, right.
Before we leave real quick, I turn around to the lady running the Waltons and I say, hey, listen, could you sell me, you said it's a silver for a day's worth of rations?
Yeah.
Could you sell me 5 days worth of rations, please?
Absolutely. And, she gets a basket out and starts kind of throwing some stuff in, making a bundle for you here and everything like that. And
Can I?
Oh, go ahead.
Can I add to it and get?
Also, got to order some rations too.
Yeah, let's get 4 rations, and I'll get an extra potion of healing as well.
Okay.
I'm just pacing.
Okay. So as she's building you guys' bundles, Knuckles kind of pacing there, waiting for you. You guys hear loudly, "Would the large orc, the dwarf, and the human please exit the Waltons immediately? We have you surrounded."
I didn't steal anything this time.
And that, gentlemen, is where we are done for tonight.
Oh!
Damn it!
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me.
Once again, I want to thank my incredible cast here. John as Uncle Milk Jug, Drew as Brody the Chain, and Brandon as Thakma Strong Hands. Our intro and outro song is Free Me by NEFFEX, who is a wonderful artist who creates all kinds of royalty-free music, so go check him out. We also use incarnate.com for all of our maps and visual aids that I provide the cast. All of our recording is done through StreamYard, and all of our editing is done using a program called Wondershare Filmora. I wanted to take a second here to just thank you guys so much for listening and following along with us on this adventure. Please like the video, sub to the channel, leave us some comments so the algorithm gods will help us grow. Again, I can't thank you enough. You guys are all awesome and incredible. Thank you for listening, and I cannot wait for next week.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free.